Happy Halloween, my wanderers dear. The veil grows thin, the spirit's near. The fires hiss, the moonlight hums, and Raven knows what darkness comes. Ask Raven, for tonight I speak of streets where fog and echoes creak, of Union Square and Golden Dawn, where two souls walked and something spawned. I saw them fly from northern coast to San Francisco's haunted host, a city built on dream and fear, where old ghosts drift yet linger near. They came for rest to sail the bay, but spirits chose another way. The plane descends, the lights are flame, and whispers rise that speak his name. Through streets that gleam like molten glass, the taxi wove where shadows pass. Hotel waited, grand yet grim, its walls half lit, its heart half dim. Within its bones the old ones brood, the air held salt and polished wood. They walked the hall, two tired souls, and Raven heard the morning tolls. A courtyard opened dark and deep, where ivy hung and windows weep. No moonlight fell, no whisper spoke, but something stirred beneath the oak. Jordan paused, his heart knew clear. Vampires are real, the threat is near. He locked each sash, he checked each pane, and Raven felt the ancient strain. For some hear truth where others sleep. The healer's fire still runs deep. He is Guagua, flame reborn, who senses storm before the storm. They rested then while spirits kept their watch between the worlds that slept. Before the sun could climb the bay, they walked where night refused to stay. The lamps grew weak, the air was thin, the light just broke its amber skin. Karen spoke of tea and day, while he felt eyes not far away. Half a block and there he stood, a man not made of flesh and blood, so tall he seemed to scrape the skies, his hands upraised to seek surprise. His coat was cut from centuries gone, his presence wrong, his shadow long. Even law slowed down to stare. A police car rolled through thickened air. Two officers in mute belief beheld the thing beyond relief. The driver's jaw was open wide. His partner whispered, "Lord, abide." They passed him slow, too stunned to hail, and Raven heard the earth exhale. Karen smiled unaware. Jordan raised his arm with care. She bumped his card, looked up and froze. The sun was red, the light half arose. They stepped around the towering form. The air grew cold, the world deformed. Across the lane their footsteps rang. The light turned green, a seagull sang. They turned and nothing met their sight. No shadow left, no trace of night. The street lay bare, the morning bright, save one still car with ghost pale light. A police car idling in awe, two faces fixed on what they saw. The vampire gone, the silence thick, moment folded, time's own trick. Years unfurled like spools of thread, past half dreamed, half left for dead. Till moon on sea and engines hum, called that dark memory back to come. He filled a fang and fevered tale when lights went out and systems failed. The mic grew mute, the camera blind, as something moved through coil and mind. A presence tested wire and wave, a whisper from beyond the grave. It knew his voice, his fire, his role, the healer bound to guard the soul. They say such legends spring from plague, from bodies swollen, flesh opaque. But truth outlives what science learns. For every grave a spirit turns. The Balkan vampire stirs in dusk. The adze glows through keyhole musk. From Asian isles to western coast, the hungry rock where faith is lost. So wide the warning Raven knows, to teach the seer where danger goes. Had Karen brushed that ancient thing, She'd rise no more with morning's wing. Had he not heard that inner chime, he'd lose her to another time. And he would wander through the years, a madman drowned in blood and tears. But fate spoke soft and faith obeyed. The healer's fire, shadow stayed. The sun rose high, the city woke. The spell was cut, the darkness broke. Now listen, wanderers, far and wide. Keep doors latched, fast at eventide. Not all who walk beneath the dawn are meant to live where light has shone. If you feel eyes beyond the veil, or hear a truth too cold to fail, remember this: the voice within may save your soul and blood and kin. For Halloween will come again, and ghosts will speak to mortal men. Some fires warn, some fires claim, but raven flies between the flame. So in this tale of dawn and dread, where light returned but fear still fed, if you've walked where shadows ever fell, and lived to keep a ghost to tell, ask Raven, share your haunting side, throw us a line at ghostboatadventures@gmail.com sometime. Help keep Ghost Boat afloat, my friends, where fog begins and reason bends. A donation link in about below. Let's fires burn and stories flow. Each tale you send or fear you led become the wind on which I wend. And through the veil we'll close once more. Our echoes haunt the midnight shore. What you forget, Raven remembers. Through fire and embers, Raven remembers. Nevermore, nevermore, nevermore.